A new group just formed to try to get advertisers to boycott the show. Rabbi Daniel Lapin is the president of the American Alliance of Jews and Christians and part of this newly formed Citizens Against Religious Bigotry. Rabbi, good to see you today.
Thank you so much, Contessa. Great to be with you.
Don't you think you're jumping the gun a little bit? I mean, the show's not even on the air.
Well, you know, I think apropos of your last story, had people jumped the gun and been a little more prepared for the oil spill, the calamity might have been averted. And I think in certain ways this is just a fetid overflow of bad taste, which could be averted by a little bit of preliminary planning, I hope.
Rabbi, are you comparing a cartoon show about Jesus Christ to the Gulf oil disaster?
Well, in certain ways, yes. I mean, you know, in something gooey and horrible and thick that makes people upset and unhappy and drives people away from good places. Yeah, I think there are certain similarities. It's not an unreasonable parallel.
All right. I'm just playing devil's advocate here because I am the daughter of a Baptist preacher. Don't you think Jesus Christ is tough enough to withstand it? He's a big guy.
He is, but the little kids who show up at school the next day, who grew up and grow up in Christian homes, and like you, and there are millions and millions of them around the country, a majority of the country.
And what if it turns out to be?
At school.
What if this turns out to be more like a Sunday school lesson than the worst imaginings of you and Bill Donahue of the Catholic League?
Oh,
and,
no,
and on
it's
and
not. Yeah, it's not imaginings, because they've actually given out some idea of where it's going. And also, look, I mean, I'm not a foe of Comedy Central. I love the Man Show. I like the Today Show, and I think they do a lot of very, very funny stuff. But, you know, Sumner Redstone, the head of Viacom, speaks of artistic freedom and hatred of any form of censorship. But it's remarkable how effective guns and knives and threats from the Muslim community have been in making Comedy Central restrain themselves very dramatically on some of the South Park.
Got a lot of criticism for its depiction of the Prophet Muhammad as well, and now it's Jesus Christ. So I guess they're opportunists when it comes to taking aim at religion. Rabbi, it's good of you to join me today. I appreciate the conversation.